Welcome back to another episode of the Jacksonville Buzz. I'm Steve Strum. This morning we have Eddie Wilson from the Collective Influence joining us this morning. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
You know, we had a great opportunity to chat a little bit offset before we came on camera. Your story is amazing, and would love to share who you are, what you're doing. You're here in Jacksonville trying to help the industry and employment in our community. Tell us a little bit about you. Go back to the liquidity event, because that's cool. I mean, I don't get too many times I get to talk about a 10 figure. For everybody watching at home, that's north of $1 billion liquidity event.
Yes.
Tell us about yourself, sir.
Yeah, 2019, we had built 86 assets in a private equity firm in Kansas City, Missouri, and we exited 76 of those assets for over $1 billion. We've decided to put our roots down here in Jacksonville. And so even though we sold then, we started to move all of our people here into Florida. We like the political climate of Florida. We like the economic climate of Florida, and decided to move here into northeast Florida.
How long have you been in the area?
We've been here for 1 year.
Awesome. So you've been here for a minute.
Yes.
Now, the Collective Influence is the organization name here in
That's the new private equity firm, yes.
Understood. So for folks that watch here, so a private equity company.
Yes.
I happen to know a little bit about this, even the industry that I'm in professionally, in the the stock market, but a private equity company.
Sure.
You had yourself a bunch of partners, and you built a company that had things, whether they're technology things, whether they're retail things, they're things.
Sure.
You build that up, and then you sell that company.
Correct.
And you all said, okay, we're gone, have our liquidity event, each person gets their piece of the pie, move on down the line.
Correct.
You and some of your team.
One of my partners came with me, Andrew
So two of
Coyle.
you guys.
Yes, two guys.
Okay. So we're looking for the third musketeer.
Correct.
Or the 300th musketeer. Moved here to Jacksonville.
Yes.
Doing the same thing, but now you want to let Jacksonville know you exist.
Sure.
What would that message be? So there's probably two people, right? One is people that you would look to do business with.
Correct.
Second would be people that you're looking to employ. So what message would you like to send out to Northeast Florida this morning about the Collective Influence?
We have a lot of assets. We have some amazing assets. We have a coffee company. We're actually are opening up in St. Augustine. It'll be our first location here in Northeast Florida. And then we've got other assets like that. So we've got a lot of companies that we own and operate. We're a little bit different in the private equity space, where we actually operate our assets that we purchase. We purchase controlling interest and we operate them. So we have a lot of companies. We're moving here. We've already moved 100 plus employees here. We're trying to hire another 100 in the next probably 12 months or less. And we need great people. We need great people in tech. We need great people in marketing. We need great people in sales, operations. Your basic, needs of a company we need to build out here. And we're looking for great people. We've been searching high and low at the colleges and local areas. And so if there are great people that would like to be a part, the name's Collective Influence, and they can come check it out.
Well, we'll make sure to hang your information on our website, which is thedailynewsnetwork.com for sure. And so you're here in Jacksonville. You want to make an impact in the community. It's not just, hey, come buy my coffee.
Sure.
Of course, come buy my coffee.
Yeah.
But you're also like, hey, I need teams.
Correct.
That's phenomenal. So
Correct.
if people do want to find out more, what is the best way to connect to you, whether it's business opportunities within the private equity space, and or people that are looking for that employment opportunity? How's the best way to connect?
We are always buying and selling companies. That's just the nature of private equity.
Is the nature.
And so if someone here is looking to exit a company, we definitely help people in that space. But also if they'd like to find out if employment is an option for them, they can go to collectiveinfluence.com, or we're very active on social. They can find us on Instagram or Facebook, LinkedIn, so on and so forth.
Excellent. Well, what we'll do is, I'm sure that that's some derivation of the Collective Influence, .com, whatever Facebook part is, or IG.
Sure.
What we'll do is make sure to hang all of those things on the Daily News Network website.
Perfect.
And I guess as you're trying to help make an impact in Jacksonville, and I've always been a big fan of giving back to the community, because, we work in a similar world. You work in a different side of private equity. I work in the public side of like the stock market side.
Right.
But you do a great job for your clients, but there's always been a burning desire to give back. It's clear what you're doing to the city of Jacksonville and to Northeast Florida, at least what you're attempting to do to try to help bring employment. What can our community do to help a new business owner? I'm reserve in saying small business, because I don't think you're a small business, although defined by the SBA, right? You're probably a small business until you become like IBM. But what can our community do to help you reach your goals and impact our community?
Yeah, if there are any groups that we should be a part of or supporting of, we have two ways that we give back as an organization coming in. We have our nonprofit called Impact Others. We just did the nation's largest toy drive right here in Jacksonville. We gave over 700 families toys for Christmas and Christmas trees and all of that just here recently. But also, we invest our capital that comes in back into real estate development. And so we'll be heavily investing in real estate here in both downtown and down the Northeast Corridor. And so for us, we're always looking for opportunities to reinvest, to partner with people that are investing and building infrastructure here in Jacksonville. We want the money that comes in to stay here, right? We want to invest and build community here.
That's amazing. Thanks for taking a minute. Welcome to the area.
Thank you.
And as we can help be a resource for you here, whether it's on the show or in the community, we'll make sure to shine a big bright light on what you're trying to do for our community.
Thank you.
Guys, thanks for joining us on the Jacksonville Buzz. If you like us, share us. Remember, live with gratitude.